Okay, I'm going to make a video solving some of the problems that would be good to know how to do before the mini celebration tomorrow. First one, I'm going to add 7 to both sides. That'll cancel out, so that'll leave 2x equals 28. And then divide by 2. So x equals 14. You can pause on any one of them if I go too fast. The next one, we want to add 5 to both sides. So that'll leave us with 6n equals 36. Divide by 6. So n equals 6. The third one, we want to get rid of this 1, and it's actually a positive 1. So we're going to subtract 1. That'll get rid of that 1. That leaves us with negative 9x equals negative 81. And then we can divide by negative 9. The negative 9's cancel out, so x equals a positive 9. We're going to be able to use a little bit of the distributive property here, so that would be 2n plus 10 equals negative 2. Then we're going to subtract 10, so that'll get rid of that positive 10. 2n equals negative 12, and then divide by 2. So n equals negative 6. We got to get our x's together, so I'm going to subtract 6x from each side. That'll cancel it out, so that'll leave us with 2x, 8 minus 6x is 2x, plus 2 equals 10. Then I'm going to subtract 2, so we're always doing the opposite. So 2x equals 8, and then divide by 2, so x equals 4. We're going to have a little distributive property here again, so that'll be 4b minus 8 equals 10 minus 2b. And now we need to get our b's together, so I'm going to add 2b to each side. That cancels out. 4b plus 2b equals 6b minus 8 equals positive 10. And then I'm going to add 8, and that's going to cancel out, so that'll be 6b equals 18. And then the last step is to divide by 6, and if we divide by 6, then that'll be 3. So I ran out of room a little bit there at the bottom, but you can do that mental math, dividing by 6. Okay, we're looking for the error. When you look at the step from here to there, let's see what they did. It looks like they multiplied, wow, they did a lot of things wrong actually. So somehow they lost the 2 at the bottom, so there's a lot of things wrong. So somehow they turned the 10 into a 40. So state the error. Let's see, what do we want to say? They should have added 3 first. So error, let's say not adding 3 to each side first. They did so many things wrong, it's hard to even state what the error is there, but not adding 3 first. Okay, so let's go ahead and solve it correctly. That's going to be important. So first thing is we want to add 3 to both sides. So that will leave us with x divided by 2. That'll cancel out. 10 plus 3, so that'll equal 13, and then we can multiply by 2 on both sides. So that will cancel, and so x should equal 26. And it's something you can check, of course, because we can do 26 divided by 2, which is 13. 13 minus 3, so 10 equals 10, so check. This one's already solved. We just want to give the property that enables us to do those steps, that justifies it. So the first property is called the distributive property. And then the next thing we do is we're subtracting 16 to isolate the variable there. So we subtract 16, and that's called the subtraction property of equality. And then lastly, to isolate the variable, we'd have to divide by 4. And so that's called the division property of equality. And I'm abbreviating property as prop. Okay, now we're looking at a couple word problems. Let's see if we can figure these out. An online video store sells video games for $12.50 each, plus $2.95 for shipping and handling. Manny's total bill was $77.95. Okay, so let's start off with, let's say each video game, let's say X is the number of video games. Number of video games. Okay, it sounds like it's $12.50 per video game, so $12.50 times X plus the shipping, so that's going to be $2.95, and then that's supposed to equal the total bill, which was $77.95. Alright, so we got our equation, now we just need to solve it. So first thing we want to do is get rid of that $2.95, so we're going to subtract that from both sides. Okay, that'll cancel that out, so that'll leave us with 250x equals, and then that should be 75, right? So 75, and then we're going to divide by $2.50. And so 75 divided by $2.50 is 30. So that would be 30 video games. 30 video games. Okay. And the last one. So 21 fixed challenge charges $45.35 a month. Fun with weights charges a $90 fee and $20 per month. Jamal wants to know at what number of months is the cost the same. Okay, so let's let M equal the number of months. So let's let M equal the number of months. And let's write an equation for this. So it would be $45, because that was the fee for that first one, and then $35 a month, so that would be $35 every single month, and then the other one charges $90, whoa, and $20 a month, so plus 20M. Now we're supposed to solve the equation, figure out when they'd end up being the same. So let's get those m's together. So we would have to subtract 20m from each side. So if we do that, that would get rid of it there. So that would leave us with 45 plus 15m equals 90, and then we want to subtract 45, so 15m equals 45, and m equals 3. So it would take 3 months for the cost to be the same. And then after that, the one that would be cheaper would be the one that's only $20 a month. So it's a little more expensive up front because of that $90 fee, but after 3 months you'd want to go with Fun with Weights. Okay, sound good? I think that's it. Let me make sure that was the last one. Yep. Okay, good luck. Study those. You should be fine.